Hey guys, welcome back. So Terry's not with me today. She had to run out with our youngest daughter and her future mother-in-law to a bridal expo in Tampa. So they're having fun, drinking mimosas, trying on dresses, talking to caterers and all that good stuff. So I decided to jump out here in Polk County to a place called Circle Bar Ranch. It's a great trail, great nature place where you can see all kinds of wildlife, alligators, and their natural habitat. So let's go ahead and see if we can spot some. To the lake. So check that out. That is the wingspan of a bald eagle. Huge. 72 to 90 inches. That's actual size. Hands are filters. That's our ecosystem in works right there. Alligators live here. Oh, look what we got back here, just eating lunch and chilling out. Alright, so I'm on Alligator Alley. We're on Lake Hancock, Circle B Bar Ranch. This is located between Tampa and Orlando in a town called Lakeland, city called Lakeland. It's the biggest lake in Polk County. And while we're walking on this trail, there's going to be alligators. Hopefully we'll see some in the natural habitat on the left of us and on the right. So have a look. That is a big lake. Let's see what we got coming up here on the left as people stop. Let's see if we can see some gators. We got the aqueduct going and trying to air out its wings, and a beautiful blue heron. So you can see how easy it is to oversee an alligator, especially one that big. They camouflage so well in Florida's ecosystem. But it's cool to see them in their natural environment habitat like this. Try to raise the camera so you can get a better view. Can't really zoom in any more than I already am. He is a big one.
Yeah, and there's 5
babies?
Like that size.
Oh wow!
Like
yeah, there's people back there. They look for alligator.
So they
There's
are
a bunch who walk
Yeah,
past.
if you look,
I didn't see him.
if you look at the
Yeah.
tail of the big one, there's these small branches. There's 2 on top of it and 2 in front of it.
Oh wow!
And one is next
And
to,
one is a little bit
to her
over
mouth.
Huh. Yeah, you will see them down there. I mean, you got the Everglades right there. So I can't zoom in too much to see the babies. But right there on that stick. Cool. There's going to be a sandhill crane bird out in Florida's backwoods. No, I shouldn't say that. They're everywhere. I'll stay away. You're okay. I'll stay to this side of the trail as long as there's no alligators. So long. So they say if an alligator's chasing you, what do? You run away and you zigzag. Only where are you going to zigzag here? Water to the left of me. Water to the right. Now I'm only kidding, folks. These gators are normally, they're not really aggressive, like I said, unless you're messing with them, taunting them, and you're a threat. They're not going to bother you. Oh boy, what do I see there? Oh, see, you got to keep your eyes peeled. Let me make sure there's nothing behind me. Yeah. Oh, you yelling at him? You telling him this is your house? Huh? Let's go to the other side of that tree. See him right there on the bank? Now that's a big guy. Point to him right there on the bank. I'll zoom in. Pretty cool, huh? Gotta love Florida. Holy crap. All right, can you see this guy sitting right here? Again, always keep your eyes peeled around your surroundings. About what, 7, 8 foot? Yeah, definitely 7, 8 footer. Eyes are closed, taking a nap, taking in some sun. So we can literally say, gators to the left of me, gators to the right. So that's why I say always want to be careful of your surroundings. Well, you're looking off into the distance to the left. Somebody may be watching you from the right. There is so much nature here on this trail. We just saw a beautiful raccoon, very friendly. I guess he sees a lot of people out here. Zoom in. And with a day like today, where you're in the mid-60s, you're definitely going to want to look in the, or on the banks of the lake where the sun's actually hitting, because that's where the cold-blooded reptiles usually hang out, collect that sun and store that energy, stay warm tonight when it's cooler. All right, you see what I'm saying? You can walk past these guys and never even know they were there. Look at this one. That's at least 10 or 11 footer right there. Just chilling. All right, let's keep our eyes peeled and see if we can find some more. So this is real Florida. This is the ecosystem that we have in most of the lakes. Beautiful cypress trees. We'll look for some eyeballs sticking out of the moat, out of the swamp. So somewhere up here, there is a 12-footer sitting on a nest with babies, somebody just told me. So I will keep my eyes peeled. As could be anywhere. We've got water on both sides. I believe he said it was on the right. We'll check on the left as well. All right, let's see which way we need to go to. We were on Alligator Alley. Beware, alligators are on the trail. Yes, they are. Now this is really cool. This is how they regulate the water table. They have their valves and they open it up and bring it to this side. Pretty cool. So, Alligator Alley and hideout. Alright, we will do that. Well, I tell you, if you get a chance to visit Florida, you've got to come out to Central Florida. It's not all about the beaches. We have some of the most beautiful wildlife infested ecosystem in Florida, pretty much. And if you didn't know, the largest aquifer in the state of Florida provides water to, I forget the percentage of homeowners, is the Green Swamp, again located in Central Florida. So add it to your bucket list. Come on out, see some dinosaurs, see some ducks, some beautiful wildlife, and enjoy what Florida has to offer. Welcome to Cow Camp. Florida cattlemen and ranchers are the original environmentalists. U.S. beef is the best and safest produced in the world. By rearing cattle, Florida cowmen and cowwomen utilize the land, allowing their herds to graze on unarable land not suitable for crops, which dramatically increases the amount of land that can produce the food. Ranchers keep these grazing areas suitable for the herds by removing the debris through the use of prescribed fire control fires. This practice not only enhances the quality of life for cows and all wildlife in our environment, but also reduces the risk of wildlife. This is cool. All right, so on this site, a cabin, cow pens, and a butcher house. So that was a butcher house once stood, which belonged to a pioneer family. The cow camp and cow pens that you see today are replicas of the 1905 Polk County cow camp. This simple structure shielded early cowmen from the harsh Florida weather. The comforts were few and life hard. Many Polk County cow families used the camp such as this, often sharing them with other family members, or other families rather. Many of the original families remain in the cattle ranching today, and those same families helped make the cow camp replica possible. This side is cow camp. This is cool. I'll tell you what, oh, look at these pictures. 1890 replica, or circa rather. Fort Meade, 1910 and 1885. So here's their old style cow camp. There's their little sleeping quarters, resting spot. Here's the temporary corral. Load your cows up in here, work them on horseback, drive them into the little pens. How cool, got a little well for water, a little pump well. It's not attached to anything. It's busted. Oh, there's a hitching post, tie your horse up to. Have a little campfire going on. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today. We saw a ton of wildlife. This is an amazing little place to come visit. Get your miles in and see some of Florida's natural wildlife in their natural environment, their habitat. We saw a lot of gators, some baby gators, cranes, a raccoon. Hopefully we caught him on film. I'll have to check and see. But thank you for joining us from Circle V Bar Reserve in Central Florida, Polk County. Add it to your bucket list.